All right, so today I wanted to give you a quick rundown of some of the um, folders and materials and things that you'll find on the college support page that you'll need from time to time to make sure that you get into the college courses that you want to get in and that you make the whole process that much easier for the office and your teachers and the administrators. So just getting started on the main materials page of the college support page, you'll find the class registration and degree plans folder, as well as the AccuPlacer schedule and practice folder. Now, if you haven't yet passed the AccuPlacer exam, or if you are looking to increase your AccuPlacer score to move to a different college, you just click on that folder and you'll see two very important things right up front here: the placement scores required for different schools and the AccuPlacer Central Georgia Technical College schedule. So I'll start right here. We'll click on that, and you can see the different minimum scores required for each of the three colleges that we work with. Your first year, if you're ninth grade, you definitely want to pay attention to the reading and writing scores, as that is going to be where we start you off. And we'll work on the math ones later. The next thing I got here is a link to AccuPlacer Central Georgia Technical College schedule. So if you click the blue button here, it'll take you to the Central Georgia Tech page. And if you scroll down here, you'll have testing schedules for the current month as well as the next month coming up. So you'll just click Milledgeville campus here for whichever month that you're interested in taking the test. And it will take you to the calendar schedule for the different exams and exam times that are available. So you can see here, you scroll down every day. There. Also in the AccuPlacer folder, we have some sample questions as well as practice tests and test instructions available to you. So when you need to study or need to do a little practice, you can come here and take care of that. All right, back on the main page here, if you go back to the class registration and degree plan folder, click on that, and we'll see a whole bunch of different things here that are going to be helpful to you in this time. So we've got our links for course registration, our Move On When Ready application, the 4-year plan for Georgia College Early College, as well as the for getting your associate's degree at GMC. There are some other things here, usually for juniors and seniors who are looking into going on to the next college. When I find degree plans for other universities, I'll, post a link here or a copy of those documents in this folder. So you can get in there. But to start out today, we're going to want to talk about the Move On When Ready application. You have to have these completed for each course that you're registered for. So it's really just a good idea whenever you think about it to go on and fill out one of these applications because they don't really expire. And whenever we need one, you want to make sure that we've got them readily available. So the more you fill out, the better off you're going to be. So if you just click on this link, it'll take you to Georgia Futures. You'll just sign into your account there, and then it'll run you through the process that you would need to do to complete that application. Again, you probably want to do this a couple of times every couple of weeks, and so that you make sure that you've got a lot of these applications ready to go when we need them. But when it's time to register for courses, you'll click on links for course registration. And then here, there's a page that is pretty well laid out. There is college course schedules for each of the three colleges that we work with: GCEC, Georgia College, Central Georgia Technical College, in that order. So what else you'll notice here is we've got the course request form. This is a Google form survey that we that you fill out and sends it to Dr. Salad so that she knows which courses that you are interested in taking. And then we've also got another link here that is application. Another link here that would get you to Georgia Futures website. and that's the Move On Already application that I mentioned earlier. It's just right here as well if you need another place. And also the Move On Already course catalog, which I'll talk about in a minute. I don't know what that's about. And then again, the 4-year plan is here for you to use later on. So we're going to start with the GMC courses, just for an example. I'm going to click that and click OK. I'm going to click the blue student button, and then I'm going to click right here, search for course sections. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a small little button. And now I've got the form survey here, and all I got to do is I got to go through and fill out the things that I need to narrow it down and help the system understand which courses I'm looking for. So I'm going to start with term. Click, and we'll say 2017 fall middle drill. And then for courses, I'm just going to pick a subject. Let's go with English. And then you can go to course level here, and you can select if you know which version of the course you're looking for. You can select first year, second year, third year, whichever. But I'm just going to leave it blank, and we'll get all of the English courses when we click submit. All right, let me zoom in. All right, so when you pull up the course selection, the catalog here, you're going to get several bits of information in your rows here. First, again, should be the term. You want to make sure that's correct, and that'll tell you clicked on the right thing on the previous screen. Also, if there are available courses, the section name and title, and I'll get back to this in just a second. You want to make sure it's in Milledgeville because, that's where we are. You want to make sure you look at the meeting information. It's going to tell you when the class starts, when it ends, which days it meets. This one meets on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it'll tell you what time it is, and then if it's available, it'll tell you and what location room is going to be. You'll also see which professor teaches the class. This one's led by Ms. or Mr. McDade, and then it'll tell you how many available spaces there are left in the course. And then this row will tell you the total number of credits that the course is worth, or hours. So that's 5. Now I'm going to jump back to this right here. This is going to be the course name, English 097. And so that kind of tells you what level the course is, what exactly you're looking for. If you're looking for, advanced composition, if you're looking for World Lit, Brit Lit, American Lit, anything like that, that's, within this number, English 097. The number that follows, the 5-digit number, 10101, this right here, that's the section number. So maybe sometimes professors will have multiple versions of a course, and so they'll need multiple section numbers. So just like right down here below, I see 10111, one extra space up there. This number that's in parenthesis, this is your course registration number, or CRN. That's going to be a 5-digit code, and that is very important to you. You'll need that information in just a bit. So for practice today, I'm going to look at where we start, which is going to be an English 101 course. So I'm going to scroll down. There's English 099. There we go. English 101. There's our first one. And I see it is section 181. Course number is 66431. It's for the fall 2017. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday class, and it starts at 8 a.m. The class is led by Professor Van Villiers. This is how many spaces are available, and it is 5 credits. So if I wanted to register for this class, I would leave this screen up, and on a different tab, I'm going to go back to Schoology, back to this links page here, and I'm going to go to the GCEC course request form. I'm going to click on the form link. All right, and then we'll see the form. And so we'll fill this out according to the directions here. So student's name, last name, comma, first name. So I would type that in. Your email. Your cell phone number. There you go. Your current grade. Well, then you're going to pick the college for which you're attempting to register a course. If you forget, just go back to your course selection page here and remind yourself that we are working with a GMC. But just make sure you know you select the right one. I'm going to select GMC, the quarter or semester. August is going to be the fall semester. School year, you want to make sure that you pick the school year is determined by the year in which the school year ends. So, whatever year it is when you get to May, that's the school year you want to pick there. So for next year, I'm going to pick this one. You're going to pick the campus. This is where you want to pay attention to whether you're taking an online course or if you're with GMC or Georgia College, those things. Then it's going to ask for the CRN or synonym 5-digit number. Back to GMC, I go back to that English 101 course from Van Lee. I know that CRN is 66431. So I'll come back here and I'll type in 66431. Now I want to know the course name, and I know based off my example here and what I was looking for, it was ENG 101. Days a week the course is offered. There's several different options here, but again, if you just look back, it says it right here. It's offered Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we come back and select that option: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The time of the class, again, that's from 8 a.m. to 8:50 a.m. So I'll click this here, go back, and I'll type it in: 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. Instructor's name, number of credits you could earn for the course. Again, if you go back, you can always double check. So in this column right here, it's labeled credits, and of course GMC, all of these are 5. There we go. And then we get to this part. It says high school course number, georgiafutures.org, and high school course name. So when you do dual enrollment through Move On When Ready, the courses that you take have to be associated with a high school course. So to do this, what we'll do is we'll actually go back to the Schoology on our links page, and we will come down here to where it says Georgia Futures website, access the Move On When Ready course catalog to determine which courses will be paid for. So we'll click on that. And then we'll scroll down and we'll click this first button here, the Move On When Ready course directory. And then we'll see another form that we've got to fill out that will give us the information that we are looking for here. So fiscal year, you can usually leave alone. It should automatically fill out to the right thing. Term, again, you want to make sure you fall. You can look for the course title if you want to, but if you just don't know, you can go ahead and leave it alone. And then you can pick from 3 different columns here, or 3 different sections here, to find the name of the college you're looking for. Since we're practicing with GMC, it's under Private Colleges of Georgia, so I'll click that, and it's right there on my list here. I believe technical, there we go. Oh, it's already propagated in my list. I believe if we look under University System of Georgia, that's where we'll find Georgia College and State University. And then under the first option, Technical College System of Georgia, you'll find Central Georgia Technical College. Okay, but since I've got Georgia Military College here, the course that we're taking with Georgia Military College in our practice session here is English 101. So I'm going to come to this PS course numbers, and I'm just going to scroll down until I find that English 101, and I see there it is. And I've got two options listed here, the dual enrollment English/language arts, Georgia Military, or the advanced composition English 101. You're probably going to want to go ahead and just make sure you get this one here, the advanced composition one. And so what we'll do is we'll take this number. This is the Georgia High School course number, 23.03400. And I'm going to copy that. And now I'm going to go back to my course request form, high school course number, and paste it. And then for the high school course name, if I go back here, I can see the name next to that is Advanced Composition. I can just copy paste that as well. Make it super easy. Boom. All I have to do is click submit, and I am done. And that sends it to the office so that Dr. Salad or any of the rest of us can see which courses you're interested in taking. But again, you have to keep in mind that none of that will work or make any sense if you do not have enough Move On When Ready applications completed. You want to make sure that you've completed them for Central Georgia Tech, you complete several for GMC, and when you're ready, then you've got several ready to go for Georgia College as well. All right, well, I hope that helps make all of those steps a little bit easier for you. Feel free to come back to this video at any time if you need clarification or you just forget and need a quick reminder. Thanks.